It was a cold evening, and I was curled up in my room with my thoughts, staring at the rain trickling down the window like tears I couldn't shed. My name is Emily, and I've always been the kind of girl who hides behind a smile, even when my world feels like it's crumbling inside. The house was unusually quiet that night, a silence that wrapped around me like a heavy blanket. Mom and my stepdad had gone to a dinner party, leaving me alone with my stepbrother, Adam. Adam and I had never really been close. When Dad left and Mom remarried, I was 15 and Adam was 17. He was the golden boy, the one everyone loved, handsome, athletic, charming. But to me, he was just a reminder that life had changed, that Dad wasn't coming back, and that everything I'd once known had shifted overnight. We'd never fought, but we'd never talked much, either. We were polite strangers under the same roof, passing each other in the hall with awkward smiles. That night, the loneliness felt sharper than ever. I'd been struggling with so many things: school, friends, my own insecurities, and I had no one to talk to. I sighed and pulled my knees to my chest, feeling small and fragile. A knock on the door startled me. I wiped my eyes quickly, not wanting anyone to see the tears that had started to fall. "Come in," I called, trying to sound normal. The door creaked open, and Adam stood there in his hoodie and jeans, looking more like a lost boy than the confident stepbrother I thought I knew. His blue eyes searched my face, and for a moment, he seemed hesitant. "Hey, mind if I come in?" I shrugged, trying to hide my surprise. "Yeah, sure." He stepped inside and closed the door gently behind him, leaning against it as if he needed it for support. "You okay? You seemed, I don't know, quiet at dinner." I swallowed hard. "Just tired, I guess." Adam looked at me with a mixture of concern and something I couldn't quite name. "Emily, I know we're not exactly close, but I've noticed you've been pulling away from everyone lately. Even Mom's worried about you." I felt my defenses rising, my pride prickling. "I'm fine, Adam." "Really?" He sighed and walked over to the bed, sitting down beside me. "No, you're not. I can see it. I know what it's like to feel alone, even in a house full of people." His words hit me like a punch in the gut. I blinked back tears, but one slipped down my cheek. Adam reached out instinctively and brushed it away with his thumb, his touch gentle and warm. "Hey," he whispered, "you don't have to hide. Not from me." That's when I crumbled. All the loneliness, the fear, the pain I'd been holding inside came spilling out in ragged sobs. Adam pulled me into his arms, holding me close as I cried. His embrace was strong and comforting, like a shield against the world. I felt his heartbeat against mine, steady and calm. We stayed like that for what felt like hours, and when I finally pulled back, my cheeks were stained with tears, but my heart felt lighter. "Thank you," I whispered, my voice hoarse. Adam smiled softly. "You don't have to thank me. I'm your brother. Well, stepbrother, but that doesn't matter. I care about you, Em. More than you knowed." I looked into his eyes and saw something I hadn't noticed before, a vulnerability, a gentleness that melted the walls I'd built around myself. "I've missed you," I admitted. "I mean, I know we've never been close, but I always wanted to be." His smile widened, and he reached for my hand. "Then let's change that. Let's start now." Over the next few weeks, Adam made good on his promise. He'd come to my room after dinner, and we'd talk for hours about everything: school, friends, the pain of Dad leaving, the way I felt like I didn't fit in anywhere. He listened without judgment, offering advice when he could, and just being there when I needed him. For the first time in years, I felt like I had someone on my side. One night, after one of our late-night talks, he stood in the doorway and looked back at me. "You know, you're stronger than you think," he said. "You've been carrying so much on your own. But you don't have to anymore. I'm here." His words sank into me like a balm, soothing old wounds. I realized then that family isn't just about blood. It's about the people who show up for you, who hold you when you're falling apart, who see you at your worst and still love you. One rainy Saturday afternoon, Adam knocked on my door again, this time with a shy smile. "Hey, wanna come with me? I've got a surprise." Curiosity sparked in my chest. "A surprise?" What kind of surprise?